Okay, so just so I can show you guys how this works and how I kind of do things and make my images, I figured I will make one in a video. As you can see here, I do not have the premium version. So keep in mind, I do this strictly with the free version. Okay, so let's say I want to make a little leprechaun character just like as a joke for if I do an Irish accent performatively or something. So what we'll do is we'll find an image that's not licensed, one that looks fairly decent. There we go, this will work. Shutterstock. So you download that. Alright, now that your image is downloaded, you go to this site called Remove Background or Remove BG. Remove Image Background. So you upload your image to this website. Looky there, remove the background. Then you hit download. You upload your photo and then you click it to put it onto the little thingy. It's different on the phone app, but I'm showing you on the website because this is mostly how I do it. But you upload your photo and then you click on it once it's uploaded to add it to the page. Then you resize it however you want. We'll go with that. And then, just to give it a little personal touch to make it something, like me, that's recognizable as one of my designs. Just like, and again, this is a goofy little thing. I'm not entirely designing this or designing a character in a video because that would take hours and hours and hours and hours. I make the characters that I create in batches. So, little joke stuff like this, I just do for shits and giggles. But again, this is pretty much still the same process as how I make the thumbnails, how I've made my profile picture, how I've made my background image for my channel, all that kind of stuff. There we go. We've got my mask added into the page to give it that little bit of a personal touch. So let's see here. We'll look at it. That doesn't look right, so we'll flip it. Real easy to do. There we go. We've got a leprechaun character. But I'm not satisfied with just showing you that. So here, let's resize it. Alright, there we go. Now it's resized. Now, I want to show you how I do the thing I do with the text. So you click here. You click Add Text Box. We're just going to put my name, right? So that text is looking pretty bare. We've added it in, though. So here's what we'll do. We'll resize it, make it a little bigger, move it closer to the center. And if you look up here, oh, there's a color option. What's this? Oh, photo colors, default. Oh, default gradient colors. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like how that looks. So we'll make it a little bigger. We'll change the background to be a little darker. There we go. Now it's looking all right. But I still got to show you how to do some more things. Because apparently it's all AI now. So you go here to Effects. See, there's Drop, Glow, Echo, Outline, Background, which kind of fucks it up, Splice, Hollow, Neon, Glitch. Oh, looky there, Curve. And look at that, I can control how much it curves or how little it curves. So we'll have it curving at about 33. We'll make that. There we go. And there you go. Pretty much made myself an entirely new profile picture if I wanted to. And that's pretty much exactly how I made the profile picture I've got now. I just added a whole bunch of chibis that I created and designed, and then put my name over top of it like that, and curved it with the effect. Pretty much the same thing with the background. Only difference is I didn't curve it with the effect, and I have the chibis positioned differently. There's absolutely no AI that goes into me making my fucking profile picture, my background, or even most of my images. I'm making different stuff in this here. I've made a few thumbnails, actually. Here, I'll show you one just to kind of spoil it. Looky there. I added my chibi. I added a couple of zombie chibis that I found on the internet. And then I added my own text in there. As you can see, each element I hover over, it's mine. And there we go. Even this background here, this image. Click. That's an image of Kino, the starter screen. I literally just fucking grabbed it because I figured that would be best to make the thumbnail with. Does that background look familiar? That's the same background I used in my profile picture and in my fucking cover image. It's literally just you click the background, you click the color here, and then you change it. That's it. So, again, I say, no AI has been used in the making of my profile picture, in the making of my background image, in the making of most of my thumbnails. The Carl series, the first 2 videos, I did pretty much just generate an angry ginger with a VR headset. It's pretty much what I generated. And then I added the text boxes in myself and resized the image myself to fit the YouTube thumbnail proportions. But that's like the only one that I've done that with. Seriously. The only other thing I've done close to that is I've done an AI background and then put some characters or whatever the hell on that AI background. That's it. Hello. Hey, I'm using the image you just watched me make. So, yeah, hopefully this clears up a few things and proves to you that I'm not just generating a fucking image and then slapping it onto YouTube. I'm actually putting effort into my thumbnails, into my profile picture, and everything. I'm designing stuff. I'm trying to design stuff. I love doing graphic design and photo editing and video editing. It's the whole reason I'm doing YouTube is because I like it. So, yeah, that's just, to clear some things up.